Hey, how you doing? Durinde back as we try to play the Star Trek New Horizons mod. You might be wondering what happened to the last Let's Play with the Andorians. Well, I started recording one more video, and what happened? Well, the Romulans declared war on us, and I was pretty much doomed. They had a whole bunch of allies and anything, so I didn't really see much point in continuing that particular Let's Play, but that's fine. We learned some lessons in that Let's Play and decided to come back and start a new one. Also, if you look at the first episode of my Andorian Let's Play, one of the designers of the Star Trek New Horizons mod was left a comment and said, the New Horizons mod's not really meant to be played with the Alpha mod. It's not balanced for it. So I said to myself, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it right. I'm just going to play it. So this is straight Star Trek New Horizons mod. No Alpha mod. Nothing else, just the New Horizons mod. So let's start a new game and let's see if we can do a little bit better than what we did last time. And I'm not going to mess with any of the settings or anything this time too. Not going to mess with habitability, anything like that. We're just going to go in. I will bump it up to hard mode again, and we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. You know what? I think it's time to play as the Tholians. Giant spider people. Why not? They're martial, they're xenophobic, and they're institutionalists. So they like slavers. Awesome ship designs, like little kind of arrow type things. I like this warp travel icon. They're decadent. Resource output without slaves is minus 10%. So we will have to try to slave some people. We did play the slavers a bit as the Cardassians. They're also enduring, so they have a long lifespan. But yeah, Cardassians, they're not giant spider people, so we'll go with Tholia for now, or the Tholians. All right, so let's select them. Again, I'm just going to leave things like they are. Not going to mess with anything. The only thing that I'm going to change is the difficulty. It's going to be bumped up to hard. I need to learn how to play on hard mode. Hopefully this works out for us this time. I've actually gone online and I read some hints for playing on hard mode, so hopefully I'll be able to implement a few of those things, and hopefully we'll have a successful game. Heck, even playing on normal as the Cardassians, I did suffer through a few setbacks before I kind of got my feet and was able to go off and kind of defeat the Borg. So we have evolved on our homeworld over the course of millions of years of evolution. Our society structures remain relatively unchanged in the existence of our civilization. We value martial prowess and strength, but we also value punctuality and skill. Yes, being on time, super, super important for spider people. We only have limited knowledge of what the rest of the galaxy looks like, but there do not seem to be many worlds which share the same characteristics of our homeworld, which means that if there is sentient life elsewhere in the galaxy, it will probably be radically different from what we know on Tholia. Yeah, because there's no giant spider people anywhere else. As we are taking our first steps into the galactic void, we must protect ourselves and our descendants from alien infiltration. We shall defend our territory with all our strength. All right, so let's get ready to roll here. We're a Class Y Demon. That's an awesome type of planet. Okay, so what do we want? Let's go for weapons upgrade right off the bat. Let's go for colony ships, and let's go for orbital satellite or defense satellites. Let's go for the spaceport upgrade. That's going to be kind of our first thing. We do have unemployment on our world. Unemployed spiders. They're not great spiders if they're unemployed. Go work at that PowerPoint plant. Why were you down in this corner? You should have been up here. Why? Why were you down there, my friend? Is there like an interesting rock or something? Or are you building yourself a Tholian web? Perhaps. The answer to that is perhaps. So where are we? We are, interestingly enough, kind of down in this part of the galaxy. When we played the Cardassians, we were kind of up here. Like it is a different galaxy map from our Cardassian Let's Play. Crown Princess Barthene is the new hair. Okay. Cool. So who's our ruler? Administrator Tezeth. I'm going to be screwing up these names a lot, I can tell. It's good with food. It's good to lead our lifespan. And our hair is good at, or air, spaceports, and building cost reduction. Awesome. Cool. So let's take a look at our first fleet. So one of the tips I did read is like, hey, you got a fleet starting out, so go out and explore the galaxy. Don't leave it all up to your science ship. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to kind of go around, see what's around. And we'll do that, and we do have to get our science ship. Okay, so yes, our home system is already explored, so we'll start by surveying this system. And we're starting off with a bit of an engineering bonus here on Thalia 1, so let's build a research station there. Okay, so again, we are starting a game, so it will take us a while to get everything kind of built up, get our industrial base down. Growth, not too bad, 1.3 a month. It's going to take us a while to get things built up, but that is fine. That is cool. So yeah, there's already a potentially habitable world down here, so we'll want to try to secure that system for ourselves. Spaceport, we can't do anything with at this point. Spaceport modules. Slave armies, yes, we are a slaver race, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's do my, I haven't done this in a while, let's do my normal thing of just building 2 defensive armies just for the heck of it. Okay, and those research stations are done. Okay, so we're going to have to wait till yeah, our sphere of influence fairly small right now, so we may have to rely on building maybe some frontier outposts to take some of these systems to start to gain the resources. All right, we can't build any military stations yet, can we? That was kind of one of the tips I got about playing on hard. It's like, hey, you know what? You start off with a fairly low fleet limit, you know, build up some military stations, get your defensive structures down. Now, lots of habitable worlds in the nearby systems. That's good. That's good. So we just have to wait for our research to finish up. Of course, we do have that extra 4 engineering coming in right now, so that's going to help us with our spaceport research. Let's check out Thalia Prime. There's probably not too much else I can do. No, not until this guy comes in. We got a lot of society research that we'll be able to tackle as well. Okay, so that's our first anomaly. Failure risk 80%. Let's go for it anyway. Got to take some chances. So we'll build a power plant there. I doubt I'll get that though. Like, I have terrible luck with stuff. It's like if there's a 50-50 chance of getting something wrong, I will get it wrong. That's for sure. Spatial torpedo, and yeah, let's go for destroyers. Having destroyers this early in the game would be spectacular. So ship designer. So we should be able to upgrade our spaceport now. What do we need for that? We need 200 minerals. We're fairly far away from that. We'll have to wait till like the end of the year. And we are building a building on Thalia, right? Okay, so that power plant. Good. All right. We're getting things underway. And yes, lots of potential systems for colonization nearby. And they're kind of back here, which, like, it's almost good. Oh, failure? No kidding. But that person gained a level. Oh, they have a survey speed of plus 25%. That's great. Good for them. That's going to help us out at this stage in the game. Yeah, our scientist is leveled up. Perfect. Perfect. If you had asked me things could get any better than this, I would have said no bye. Okay, Nick Kenda. Okay, so, yeah, I was just going to say, like, we're at the edge of the galaxy here, which means, you know, our back is up against the wall, and that's a good thing. That means we can only be attacked from one angle. Well, we could be attacked from multiple angles, but, you know, at least we know that no one will be coming. Like, we can't be surrounded, basically. So that's what I'm trying to spit out here. Tetraionic Cannon 2. Okay. Resettlements. You know what? I don't usually go for this transporter technology early. I'm going to try using that. Special Forces. Sounds neat. Border control. Migration attack. Yeah, let's go for border control. That's going to expand our borders. And what did we just finish up? Oh, we do have access to the colony ships now as well. So, Thalia Prime. Okay. So we're going to want our science ship to... Okay, he's still working on this system. And what was the other thing that we researched? Society. No, not society. Spaceport level 2. Oh, yeah, the better Tetraionic cannon. So let's go to our ship designer, and you Wow, you got a lot of weapons. And nuclear torpedoes. Okay, so we'll upgrade you to the 9s. By the 9! Okay, we'll save that design. And we'll send our fleet home to get upgraded. So we won't be expanding in that direction very much. Okay. Cool. Tholia Prime. So that guy's still got quite a few months. Okay, so we do have 200 minerals now. I'm going to upgrade my spaceport. Spaceport level 2. And yeah, we don't have destroyers yet. So research, 15, 13, and 1 month. So we're only a month away from having destroyers. So new, yes, perfect. Engineering facility, minefield, nuclear explosives. Let's go for the engineering facility upgrade. We'll try to maybe play heavy engineering since we already have a bit of a boost in that right now. Construction ship's not doing anything. Maybe I should do the whole frontier. Well, I can't do anything else, so how much will it cost me to drop a frontier outpost here? Construction ship, 150 and 30 influence. Okay. So yeah, it's going to take us a while to get things built up. So Tholia itself should be good. So we're upgrading that. And since we do have access to destroyers, ship designer, how much is it going to cost us to actually build one of these babies? We're already at 503, which would take us forever and a day to save up for. So we'll upgrade that and that. What slot is this? This is light blue. It's a heavy cannon. So Tetraionic Cannon 2 should be able to go there. And we don't have any better things to put in any of these slots. Okay. Green Lynx. Awesome name. I don't know how giant spiders know what a lynx look like, though, but here we are, born to be kings. Surface. Okay, so that's our new power plant. And yeah, he's waiting to come in there. Science ship. Alright, so we need you guys to survey these systems with the habitable planets because they are going to be important. And how much is it going to cost us to build a colony ship? 245. Okay. Alright, so we'll continue our exploration. We're at 137 for our fleet size or strength. So let's check out these systems. Again, we're just kind of exploring, trying to get a feel for the lay of the land. Okay, and then come back to Tholia once you're done. Cool. So we're doing 4 energy now. We have 12 out of 16, so each of our ships costs us 4. Engineering facility 1, okay. Polarized hull plating. I think we have to go for... So what's the difference? Evasion minus 20, armor plus 20. Armor plus 20. Yeah, let's go for the polarized hull plating. For society, monthly influence plus 1. Discovery of alien life. No kidding. There's alien life in the Star Trek universe. Biolab 2 because if we look at our surface, we do have a lot of society tiles. Planetary, whatever. Cool. Research is done. Seem to be flying through the research pretty good too. Tactical console, physics lab. Okay, so we met some enemies, and they are us. Let's go with the tactical console. That's going to help our firing our phasers. And where were the enemy? There was okay, 2K in that system. So that's really bad space whales, I guess. So we don't want to go up there, that's for sure. Okay, construction ship. And what is it for us to build? 150. So we're almost at that point. Okay. And how's the rest of our research going? 17, 6, and 5. A lot of society in this system. That's good. What is it again for colony ship? It's 245. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the frontier outpost here. Like, we have like uninhabitable worlds in this direction, so I just want to set up kind of a border here, I think. So let's construction ship the Black Lynx. Awesome name. And we will build there. So our fleet itself is continuing to explore and expand. We have this system scan, 5 energy here. That's awesome. That means our construction ship will have stuff to do for the next little while, building mining bases and research outposts. We now have polarized hull plating. Awesome. Mineral storage capacity, not really a big thing right now. Industrial fabricator. Construction time, building cost goes down. Let's go for a minefield. Or it's a station minefield. I still haven't used that yet. I'd like to see how that works. Ooh, we could do genetic modification. Or food consumption -10. Let's go for the food consumption reduction. That's going to help us with our colonization efforts starting off, for sure. Oh, I'd like to do this border control thing. So many things I'd like to do. Failure risk 5%. Okay, so I think our scientist has a little bit of a better chance with that anomaly than they did with the other one. Lots of uninhabitable worlds. And remember that I only set the habitable worlds number to 100%. So these are whatever comes up on the default map, I guess. So that's fine. That's cool. Construction ship. So once you're done here, we're going to get you to start build mining stations. Silent enemy, we've seen this before. We'll follow the ship. We're going to hail them. Ooh, we haven't seen this before. Repel the borders. Security teams assemble throughout key sectors. Ship beam rifles in hand. Do we have hands? Send over the enemy. Disrupt your weapons ring throughout the quarters. The crew reports their own stun settings as being ineffective. The tactical officer moves through the TNS Black Widow deck by deck with a team of combat veteran officers pushing the borders back further and further until at last they are bottled in around the main cargo bay. Captain Zolstein uses the intercom to demand the alien surrender, but they either do not understand or refuse to accept. The remaining borders, 5 in total, appear to converse briefly before collectively firing their weapons at the cargo bay doors. The air in the cargo bay is pushed into space along with the remaining borders. Okay. Well, we gain a whole bunch of science because we got boarded. Quite sure how that works, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. So you're continuing to build. Yeah, so this is kind of looking like the most promising sector right now. It's also a world up here that we'll have to... okay, make sure you come back up here and survey that system. A little bit of science in this system. And I think we have pretty much the local cluster or whatever examined. Advanced support variants. I have no idea what that does, but it sounds awesome. Let's go for that. And for this, let's go with better computers. That's going to help us out in firefights. And let's check out our ship designers. So there's nothing we can do with any of this. But hey, it's an EPS relay. Weapons damage +3. Can we put that in any of those slots? No, we don't have any red slots. Emergency force fields. What's that do? Ship hull points. I like the idea of that. Internal dampeners. What does this do? Chance to evade. That's better. Yeah, we're going to do this. And that's... we can do fuel tanks. Warp range +25%. Sure. Anything else we can upgrade along here? We should be able to... do we have that hull plating technology done? I think we do. There it is. Polarize the hull plating because we don't have shields. What's this? Tactical console. Ship hull points +1%. Weapons. Okay, I think this is going to be better for us. We don't have enough power now. We don't have the touch. We don't have the power. Okay, so we'll have to switch back to that. Save. Yes. And that's our destroyer. We need to... Yeah, I don't want this design. It's a bird of prey, apparently. Birth of space piracy. Okay, pirates, we don't need that. Scum? No kidding. Construction ship under attack. Yeah, we need to get out of this. Clear this design? No. How do I get rid of this design? I forget. Anyway, we'll get out of this because we have the space pirates to contend with. So they're in this system. And they are attacking our frontier outpost. What's this? Pirate? The pirate station spawned in this system? That seems unlikely. And we just lost our construction ship jumped out. Okay. Food output. We could have a bunker. Form Federation. Yeah, let's go with the slavery, I guess. Because that seems to be our shtick. Frontier outposts. We may, in fact, lose that. Which is going to be really inconvenient at this stage in the game. So here comes our fleet. 137 of 134. Plus there's also that pirate station there. I don't know. I believe in you, Tholians. Do we have an admiral? Hold on. Yes, we need to recruit an admiral. You're good. You're aggressive. I like the idea of someone being aggressive, especially since we're spider people. Darn it, we're going to lose that frontier outpost. Attack us! There we go. Now you're attacking the right people. Yeah, our fleet power went up to 150 because we added that admiral. That's good. I'm glad I remember to do that. Sometimes I don't do that at the start of the game. And it's not fun. It puts you at a bit of a disadvantage. They have shields. We don't. That's not good. And they have more ships as well. We've almost lost one frigate. Can we build any more? 265 to build a new one? Saving game. Maybe wiser for me to retreat? It's hard to say. Our hit rate is 30%. Guys, you suck. You need to learn how to aim. You need to set up a target in your backyard and practice your shooting or something, guys. You know, you're the pride of our fleet. Okay, so I'm gonna get these guys to retreat until, yeah, unfortunately we're gonna lose that frontier outpost. There's nothing I can do about that. Optical computers, physics lab. We'll go for that. The only thing that we can do is look at our ship design, look at the frigate designs. Okay, so we can't do anything there, but we can have force fields, and we can have internal dampeners, and we can have better computers, and we can have polarized hull plating. Maybe we can't have all that stuff, but we can have some of it. Okay, so first fleet is repairing. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till we have enough to build a new patrol frigate. Darn it. Not happy that we I don't usually, I guess, expand that quickly, so I guess it's possible that, but I always thought the pirates came in outside of your space, outside of your sphere of influence, so to speak. So anyway, our ships are repaired. They have 100 strength. Let's do the upgrade. 106, so it's an extra 3 each. How are things on Tholia? Come on, game. Come on, you can do it. Surface. Okay, we've countered an alien civilization. And, okay, our construction ship. Can't really get them to do anything right now. Okay. So where do we have population coming in? Food's at 4 right now, so that's not a priority for us. So energy will be, though. So let's do a power plant here. Unfortunately, not much in the way of minerals on our home planet. That's okay. That's okay. We'll live through it. We'll survive. we will take our chances, do what we gotta do. Yeah, so we were kind of here last game at playing against the Andorians. So this is kind of a big cluster of evil and badness. I know the Cardassians should be around here as well as the Bajorans, so maybe we'll think about slaving them. So Tholia's building. We're doing 9 minerals a month. There's 2 minerals up in this system. Science ship now needs something to do. There's no point in going to that system because there's bad space whales. But we can check out these systems. Korra, Legend of Korra. Okay, and survey that, and survey that. 5 minerals here. So what is it, like 2 something to build a 315 now to build a patrol frigate? Yeah, we're gonna have to expand our border somehow too. Advanced support variants. Okay. Oh, and advanced starship designs. Transporter hub. What does that do? Migration speed. Yeah, let's go for advanced starship design, and let's go for shields. Phase discriminators, internal dampener 2. Chance to invade goes up. Weapons range goes up. Like the idea of that. So, okay, I'm kind of suspecting that secondary hull destroyer. Advanced support destroyer. Okay. And bird of prey, I think we're stuck with that. So I'm actually going to try to make a brand new design here. Then we'll have 3 destroyer designs, because that's what I do. Minefield. I have to have a look at this. Some mines and a reactor. Okay. So yeah, that's the station. So our construction ship actually has to build that. So patrol. No, it's the destroyer class. This is probably going to be super expensive. Failure risk 30. Sure, let's go for it. All right. So we can have fuel tanks. We can have a whole bunch of internal dampeners, and we can have a force field. Have a whole bunch of tetronic cannons and nuclear torpedoes. Now, here's kind of our downfall. We don't have any power. If I put this at 1, we need, I guess, a reactor of some sort. Okay, so let's clear this, and this. Puts us at -9. Oh, that's unfortunate. We failed. So if we do the emergency backup systems instead, and we can upgrade our computer then. Gotta be, yeah, you can do a lot of management with your ships now, which is awesome. So we'll clear this, and we'll call this the Hunter class. It's going to cost us $9.95 to build one of those suckers. So that's like 100 months worth of minerals for us right now. So we have, 221. And how much is it for just to build patrol frigate? 315. Okay, so we should we worry about the pirates? That's the question. And if I do the border control, we need a level 3 spaceport for that as well. So we're not going to be doing that. Might be smarter for me to build a colony ship. 245. So we only have to wait a month for that. So I think we're going to do that. And let's take a look at our potential habitable worlds. Get the expansion planner. There we go. Is colonizable. And you got a bunch of minerals. You got a bunch of energy. You're a fairly large planet. You got some food. I like the idea of you. Fargus 1. Fargus 1, okay, and it's up in this system. The system with a whole bunch of society research and a little bit of energy as well. I think this is our target. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to colonize you. We're going to drop you down here. Vargas Prime is an awesome name. And, okay. We're going to build our colony ship there, and how do I build a mine station? Oh, no, that's a mining station. How do I build a minefield? If I go into... just want to see how this works. Okay, that just puts you there. Ruler military station. Huh. Interesting. Haven't seen that before. It's probably been there for a while, but I'm just noticing it right now. That's our research going, so 14 months for advanced starship designs. Okay, so yeah, running into those pirates so early has put us behind a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right. So we're still building our construction ship, and how are things on the planet itself? So we do have another power plant here. Okay. And food's at 3 now. So we don't need to build on food tile. Let's go see if we can get our minerals up. Our energy's pretty good right now. Actually, we'll build up power plant there. You can never have too much energy. Something that you can run out of real quick. We can't do any upgrades with you guys. No. Okay. Alright, so we're building that. We're building that building. We haven't run into any sentient species yet, which is promising for me. That means that we'll have some time to kind of grow and expand before we run into any people. Science ship's still working away. The first fleet... not doing that much right now. Failure risk 15%. Maybe our scientists can actually do something useful. That would be awesome. I would be happy if you did something useful. Our colony ship's almost done. That's good. We got to get the ball rolling on our resources if we can. And we're definitely going to want a volcano removal technology. Imagine owning a volcano removal service. Not even sure how you would remove a volcano, but I'm sure it would take... I mean, it's 2159. I mean, these are advanced species that have conquered how to travel faster than light. I guess they can figure out how to clean up a volcano. Failure! Really? Really? You can't even... Man, we've had some bad rolls. We've had some terrible rolls, actually. 91. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do until we colonize here. Then we can start the mining process. And I think I'm going to concentrate on like energy first. Well, there's no mining in this system. It's all energy. So yeah, we're going to concentrate on that right now. Research is done, so we can start doing some slaving. Monthly influence, let's go for that, because I think we are going to have to rely on frontier outposts at least a little bit. So there's our first colony. Research is done. Advanced starship designs, that's awesome. What do these do? Explosive weapon damage and armor. Yeah, let's go for this. Hopefully some of it will lie in our territory eventually. Alright, so advanced starship designs. Let's check out our ship designer again. Ah, okay. Dreadnought, heavy cannon emplacement. Man, this is all neat. Okay. What about our frigates? Still bird of prey and secondary hull. Okay. So it's going to have to be at least destroyer class. Heavy torpedo. I like the idea of a dreadnought. We don't have anything. Okay. Failure risk 10%. Can you do it? Can you do it for us? Yeah, we don't have a... No, we can put a purple. Red is heavy... Okay, we don't have any heavy beams. Heavy barrel! So... Could go like super heavy missiles. Heavy torpedo. Nuclear torpedo. Oh, we do have torpedoes. I don't see how that's much different. And, okay, support destroyer. Advanced support. Yeah, let's go for advanced. 99 power. Okay, let's try upgrading these things. Okay, so that's all upgraded. Our scientist is the worst scientist in the world. Seriously. I don't even know how he got out of like science school for promising young spider scientists. So this is a torpedo boat. Let's call this maybe a Lancer. There we go. Lancer. It's going to cost us 1,000 minerals to build one of them. Okay. Okay, so we do have those resources unlocked now. And that is a resource uranium hull. Well, let's go for this. Pergurium? Is that how you pronounce that? Probably wrong. Construction ship. Alright, so we got to start building our mining stations. So there's 3 there, and there is 2 there. And that's all we can do right now. Vargas Prime is still being settled. Tholia, how are we doing on Tholia? Well, we're still breeding. Very slowly, but we are breeding. Okay. So, we're getting our foot out there. We're getting started. I like it. I like it. We just have to think about these pirates at some point. We're doing 5 energy a turn now. Okay. Science ship still working away. We're doing 9 for engineering now, which is pretty awesome. Time is ticking along. Okay. Where's our fleet now? Fleet's back in Tholia. Okay. Alright. So we'll just wait for time to tick along a little bit, and yeah. What are we gonna, what's our next step? Maybe we try to get these local systems colonized. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Well, we could get our society research boosted as well. Okay, well, let's take a look at Vargas first. So there's 2 food right now. So that will be 1 food after this guy comes. So yeah, let's get the food situation taken care of. Build a hydroponics farm. Good. You're set for a while, except we need to assign you a governor. Also important, you go slaving, long-lived. You make buildings cheap. Like the idea of that. So clear that. And there's actually a second world that we could colonize in this system. Lots of minerals. There's nothing for food, though. Like, absolutely nothing. Monthly influence 1, that's good. Science Council mountains, not really worried about. School, we're going to build a school for our spiders. Costs 90, produces 1 of each of the sciences. Maintenance 1.5 energy. I can't see us using that very early. I could see us using the mountain removal service, though. Okay. 113. Let's take a look at our expansion planner again. You have a bit of everything. The Screaming Is that the Screaming Demons of Nip? The pirates that we built? Sigh. Okay. No, that's our... They're the same race we are. Okay. They probably haven't... Yeah, they have... The pirates don't repair their hulls. So our guys may have a chance. Fortunately, we're probably going to lose this mining station. 141. Again, how much is it to build another patrol frigate? 315. Kind of priced myself out of the market here. It's 150 now for minerals. I don't know, I might have to wait and get my fleet numbers up. Seems like the smart thing to do at this point. Alright. Come on, Tantaline. I believe in you. They may have shields, but you have the heart. You got the touch, you got the power. It's just like Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime had to fight Megatron. You know, he did that cool jump where he blew up like 6 Decepticons. It's not good. And we lost his ship in FTL. It's even worse. We're doing worse. Okay. Not a big fan of the early pirate stuff. Now you gotta say. That's fine. That's fine. Don't be cruel. Thalia. So again, we're down energy. Almost like to meet some sort of race that I could trade some of my energy with now. It's 5 minerals down in this system. It's also, yeah, I think this is the world that we were looking at that had, so there's food there, there's a bit of energy there, a little bit of mining. We will be able to take advantage of that after a while. Phase discriminator and operations station. Research speed plus 5%. Yes, please. Okay. So ship designer. We have like 18 versions of the patrol frigate now. We can't afford any of them, but it's nice to dream. It's like when you buy a lottery ticket. You don't really expect to win, but you know, you think about all the cool things that you could possibly do. Thalia. Okay, armies. No.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Sorry. So I got to take a look at this now. Minefield. How do I actually build this? Do I just have to name it? Mines. Mines class minefield. Works for me. Needs an emergency force field? What? It's lacking an FTL drive. That's fine. We don't need a command center. It's a minefield. Save. So our construction ship now. Can you build this minefield thing? Military station. So do we build it at the spaceport? Destroyer. Yeah, I don't get this whole mines thing. I'll have to look up how that's done. 263. Try to keep building up my planets, I guess. At least the pirates can't attack them. So you're good. Thalia. Okay, we almost have another power plant ready to go. So we do have enough for another colonization effort. So let's take a look at our expansion planner. Irani 3 still looks like our best bet. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 minerals, but we'll have to wait until we can remove these Vorn skiers or whatever. So that might be our best bet right now, actually. So expansion planner again. This has a bit of everything. This also has some food. Fargus 3. Yeah, let's go here. You're an empty tile, so we'll drop you down there. Peridium power plant. We have access to that now. Oh. Really? Pirates? Okay, let's go to spatial torpedoes. They're coming up to attack us again. Not much I can do. Not much I can do. You know, I don't have the resources to battle these guys at this point. Not until we get some more minerals and we can take them out. That's pretty much it. You know, Fargus Prime will continue to build that up. You know, and we'll attack them from the surface. So unfortunately, we're going to be losing some more energy. That's it. That's it. That's fine. Just be calm. Just be cool. Just be collected. I mean, we're doing 10 minerals a month now, which is slightly better. I need to get into this system, though. Need to get into that system. There's 5 minerals in this system, so that should be good. As long as these guys don't come down. Alright, so this is almost done. Okay. Alright, I think I'm actually going to wrap things up there for now. It's been a little bit of a rough start with the pirates, but we'll keep at it and we'll try again. Hey, if you liked what you saw here today, think about liking the video, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care. Have a fantastic day.